Hi, I'm Tressa Taylor. Welcome to the Designer Showcase. We're here again today at the Designer House in Beaufort on Front Street. As you remember, this is a project by the Beaufort Women's Club to fundraise for their preservation project, which is purchasing and relocating the Ward Hancock Custom House over at the old Beaufort Seaport in time for the 300th anniversary of Beaufort next year. When we were here last, this was an empty room that had been painted the color that I had selected. As you can see, the space has been completely furnished with all of the elements that we talked about. You'll see here in the living room, we have the two tufted slipper chairs that I talked to you about, upholstered in this beautiful cravat textured fabric with the blue boucle trim and the really cute buoy trim on the pillows. You'll notice too that in this conversation area, I have pulled the seating off the wall and grouped it in a more pleasing combination for conversation. My rule of thumb is no more than 10 to 12 feet for a particular conversation area. And you can see that we upholstered this antique settee, as we talked about earlier, in this beautiful tone-on-tone diamond pattern fabric, and we have a beautiful chenille throw and a couple of soft down-filled pillows to make it really inviting to curl up and read that book. Of course, central to this design plan for the living room is the sofa. It's a vintage sofa that we had custom upholstered in a Robert Allen tone-on-tone fabric with a beautiful embossed palm frond that is on the cushions, both the seat and back cushions, and the base and arms are all done in a beautiful basket weave. It's adorned with three lumbar pillows and an aqua diamond patterned print with braid trim, and you'll see two water hyacinth woven pillows there. The bolsters add a lot of nice texture to it. The sofa is flanked by two vintage Japanese pillow tables along with accessories that have coastal nature, as well as this beautiful Vietri table lamp with a linen shade in an oatmeal color. We created a nice vignette on this wall with this three-tiered sideboard, using it to accessorize, bringing in different coastal, some traditional, some Asian elements. You'll see three beautiful Vietri candlesticks with Vietri pillar candles, a beautiful glass bowl in an aqua color, a great little glass pelican, and that pelican is reflected in this beautiful custom mirror that is etched and painted. Bob Durwood is the artist from Florida who did this particular item. We have two Vietri wine glasses here, which are available in crystal with a beautiful etched starfish on them. And the coffee table itself is a bronze base with a Santa Cecilia granite top custom made for us by Coastal Countertops. We also adorned it with a beautiful Cymbidium orchid in white that's placed in a shell container. We had these beautiful cornice boards created out of cravat couture fabric, which is a linen with a beautiful blue-green palm tree embroidery. And we trimmed it out with this really fun blue and green tassel fringe. It sits atop these custom-made drapery panel, which are created out of cravat couture, blue and green silk stripe. In our previous episode, we talked about creating a vignette here at the stairwell to obscure the return air vent and the thermostat, all those modern conveniences that we need so much today. And we've accomplished that by installing this beautiful chair with a diamond blue and green print. We had a pillow, a little pillow fabricated out of the same fabric our cornice boards are. And then this is an antique mahogany console table. And on the table, we've put in some coastal and tropical elements. We have two ceramic parrots, a coral vase with a tropical arrangement. And as you can see from the chair right on up, it mimics the angle of the stairwell. And so this is a great design element to be able to not only take an area that's problematic, but to use it to the advantage of even accenting the architecture. We took designer's license here in this little powder room tucked under the stairwell. You remember I said we were going to paint it in a soft coral color? Well, the bright and bold won out, and it's created an absolutely stunning little vignette here in this powder room. We have all of the bamboo elements, a beautiful shell mirror, and just created a very inviting little spot. This is the kitchen area in the designer house on Front Street, and you can see that Martha Barnes has put her beautiful and fun hot chili peppers in here, as well as Patty Davis from Tierra Fina has some delightful frogs and different animals on the wall with all of her pottery that's available at Tierra Fina. So they've really taken this kitchen and really made it a very inviting place and a really fun atmosphere. This is the master bedroom suite in this unit, and you'll see the beautiful exposed beams. Gary Sadler really did a great job at the restoration. The furnishings in this master bedroom suite are by Calypso Cottage, located here in Beaufort, and they have a beautiful tropical setting. Adrienne Barnes with Sweet Dreams in Swansboro designed and decorated this space, which is a little study off of the living room. She has a beautiful aqua rug and some cheetah chairs. It's just really nice. And of course, one of her design obstacles she had to overcome was an off-center fireplace, and she did it very nicely with the bookshelf that flanks it. Thank you for joining us again today. We hope you enjoyed seeing the end results, and we'll mark your calendars so you can attend next year's event and see a beautifully designed home.